Have you caught up with some of the CW shows?
I have only caught up with The Flash. I haven't caught up with. Haven't gotten caught up with. Oh God, what's the name of that show?
Legends.
I haven't gotten caught up with Legends. I haven't gotten caught up with any of them really.
Arrow or Supergirl.
Yeah.
The Legends of the Island.
I don't know what it is. Arrow, I cannot do it. I just can't do it.
I don't think I'm gonna catch up with Arrow, like for real.
It's just, it seems like it's too much.
Yeah,
way too much.
It's just too much to try to keep focused on. It's like they do have a lot of seasons to that, on top of the lengthy number of episodes that they have, and for an hour each.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot. I can understand why, but also Gotham.
I still feel bad because I haven't finished Luke Cage.
Yeah, I know.
Luke Cage is good.
Gotham's another one that
Really, you like?
I think picking up.
I like Luke Cage.
But why? I watched like one episode and I was just like, yeah, this is kind of boring.
What? It's Luke Cage. I guess it's just because I like Luke Cage.
I don't know. I thought that Jessica Jones was a stronger show overall.
Jessica Jones was strong only because of the. I don't know.
The message that it sent.
Luke Cage is more like a. This is my hometown. You know, I'm gonna take care of it. They don't take care of me, kind of show. And Jessica Jones was more aggressive. It was more, you know, the way how the characters were presented, the way how the story. It had Jessica trying to figure out this weird mystery going on with her life or whatever. It felt like it was, you know, like a danger at every turn. With Luke Cage, it wasn't like that. It was just like a, you know, we're just gonna make this thing happen and take care of you guys. Yeah. We're gonna listen to Wu-Tang and then just chill.
I guess you might have a point because with Luke Cage, I already know that he's pretty much physically impervious.
Yeah, no, that's not true. It's just that he's like super, you know.
I thought his big thing was that his skin was unbreakable. He's physically impervious.
He can be hit. It's just you have to do a lot of damage to him.
Okay.
Yeah, and that they actually exploited that in the show.
See, because like that's a mood killer to me.
Oh yeah, no,
because like I knew Jessica was strong, but she could get hurt, and so that made things interesting because you could put her down. Right. With Luke, it feels like you can't really. Yeah, you have to do a lot. Like, you gotta put him in, like, a car crusher.
Yeah.
To even begin putting a dent into his HP. Because his armor value is so high.
Yeah, it's like that. With him, it's like that.
So it's like, he would have to get into a fight with the Hulk to actually, like, start doing damage.
I mean, Hulk would absolutely murder him.
Oh, yeah, no, Hulk would murder him. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But it just feels like the way they portray it is, like, compared to the standard average person. It's like the Shadow Warrior thing. Where it's just like, these guns generally feel like they don't do much.
Mm-hmm.
Until you remember you're fighting demons, and then you get into a room full of people, and you fire one round, and everybody drops over dead. And you're like, oh, wait, this is a gun. Guns hurt.
You got a magic gun there. You just shooting one round. And
well, it's a rocket launcher.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You shoot one rocket, the entire room's dead. You shoot one rocket in a room full of demons, the demons are going to be like, why'd you do that? You saw I was playing chess. You like my board. Look at my board. I'm going to kill you. That's a demon. A regular person would be like, oh my god, there's a rocket. Wait, I'm dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
What is that?
And so Luke is more along the lines of, he's a demon, and he's fighting regular folk.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same reason why I don't like watching those slasher horror movies, like Friday the 13th. It's like, what can hurt him? Nothing can hurt him. So you're just sitting back and watching...
They did the whole politics thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
In the case also. So it was more... That's another reason why...
There wasn't a lot of personal stake. It felt a lot more, I guess, disconnected.
Yeah, well, for a person to just be like, yeah, this is my hero, you can see why Luke Cage wouldn't be as appealing to some people.
Well, maybe they could have saved the politics for season 2?
No, it was just straight politics. Only because of the fact that, again, people can't just hurt Luke Cage like that, so they have to go around that physical and get to the
emotional damage.
Yeah. So again, more for real.
That makes sense.
Up until Diamondback, and that was just kind of weird. But
I mean, all I know is that Jenna's song was apparently in it. What is it? Chief Don't Run or something?
Yeah, that was it.
And that was apparently a really good song.
No, not Chief Don't Run. It was
Long Live the Chief?
Yeah.
Okay. And apparently the scene they used in it was really, really good.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see that because on some level it's interesting, but on another level it's just like, man, this is just a whole bunch of nothing. Nothing happened in this. Absolutely nothing happened. Everybody sat around and talked. People were upset at the Phantom Menace for this, but they do this to a regular TV show.
You had to throw it in there.
Yeah, it was a thing.
I really wanted to like Luke Cage. I really, really did.
And I mean, you still can if you.
That first episode hurt me. That first episode hurt me.
It's just a different way of watching a show. It's a different feel from the normal Marvel. So if you're just wanting to sit down and have a bunch of action scenes and you see this guy, go through some form of a struggle because they found this one chemical that could take away his armor or whatever, blah, 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 then yeah, it's probably not going to be.
But see, here's where, this is the reason why I'm so weirded out that I don't like it. I sat down and watched the extended cut of Redcliffe. That is a 4-hour Chinese martial arts political... It's not even really about martial arts. It's about political maneuvering and army movements. It's 4 hours long, and I sat down and watched that entire thing enraptured. It sounds like Luke Cage should be right up my alley, but really, I couldn't give a fuck.
I guess it just depends on how you approach it, whatever. I'm still going to check it out, because I still need to watch it myself. But I want to make sure I watch it in time for, the Defenders is coming out.
Is that supposed to be a TV show or a movie?
It's a TV show.
Yeah, it's just a show.
Yeah. It's going to be a TV
It's just
show.
going to be like a clubhouse where you get the geek over, like everybody sitting at a table that's supposed to be in New York, defending New York.
It's not about that.
It's like,
They're
okay,
really
guys, okay, the first meeting of the Defenders has just begun. Iron Fist, you please take a seat. Thank you. All right, guys. All right. My name's Jessica, and this is please state your name.
If Jessica Jones started talking like that, then I think we got something else to worry about.
Yeah.
Definitely got
Hey,
something
long
else
story
to worry
short,
about.
it's Skrulls.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That'd be great.
One of the another show that I might start back up because I watched a little bit of the first season, Gotham, because they're doing like this Mad City thing where they're already taking elements of the recent, like one of the recent Batman runs where the Joker cuts off his face and sews it back on.
Yeah, Ash did like that a lot.
Yeah, Ash did that cosplay for it. So they're already like getting into that, which I'm kind of like on and off about. But the person who they've got playing the Joker is good.
How recent is that particular bit? Because I remember there being a character in Repo that did that consistently.
What?
Cut his face off. He cut his face off and put it and grafted it back on as like a more perfect face. But then when that started rotting, he had to take somebody else's face.
Did he cut his own face off though?
Yeah.
And then he put his own face back on.
Yeah, but it rotted, so he had to replace it.
Well,
and so he started cutting people's faces off.
This was like 2014, 15, where Joker did that.
Yeah, no, Repo. Okay, let's put it this way. I was still living in Virginia Beach when Repo came out.
Okay. Well, I mean, the writer Greg Capullo and I think Tom Snyder. I think it's Tom Snyder.
You know what though? They could do really interesting, weird, creepy marionette jokes where you do the comedy and the tragedy faces, where he just kind of puts a different face on.
Well, no, the way that he did it was rotting by the time it got towards the end of the arc. It was rotting off his face.
skin that's not being
Yeah.
renewed because it's not connected to the body.
Yeah, it was rotting off his face. It's just Joker didn't care because he cut it off himself and then he sewed it back on. So yeah, that's the way he does things.
That sounds like a gay old time.
Oh yeah, of course.
It was definitely something.
But what I want to talk about. Remember a couple of months ago when they said that they were doing a Black Lightning TV show.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Well, they at first thought it was going to go to Fox because Fox was looking to pick it up. I know, but it's actually gone to CW and it's got a full order.
Okay. See, I'm probably never going to watch it, but the minute you hear Fox was talking about picking it up, and it's just like, man, you see this baby? I have this Colt 45. I think I'm going to shoot it in the head.
Yeah. I mean,
I gotta be like that, man.
But
dude, hold on, one
Mhm.
second. Dark Angel, Firefly, anything starring Bruce Campbell for like the last 20 odd years. Arrested Development at least twice. Futurama, Family Guy, both of which got saved by Cartoon Network, mind you. Do you have anything? Because I'm pretty sure Fox is just where good shows
Greg
go to
the
die.
Bunny.
Yeah. The Tick, I believe.
The Tick, yeah.
Fox is just where good shows go to die.
Yeah.
A good show comes out on Fox, it's probably going to get killed after a season.
And it's lucky that Lucifer and Gotham are actually doing as well as they are.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised.
That
because
being said, I still want there to be a season 2 of Constantine.
It's not gonna happen, man.
It is happening.
Yes!
It is happening. Yes. I don't know if we talked about this before, but Constantine is getting picked up, but it's going to be
That was the
on
best
CW.
shot, by the way.
It's going to be on CW Seed, and it's going to be animated.
I'll take it.
But it's still got the same voice actor. Matt Ryan. It's still got
Twice
Matt Ryan.
as good.
Yes.
Because I'm more likely to watch it now that it's animated instead of having real actors.
And they said it was going to be like 11 to 15 minutes long. So...
Look at the length of a good Metalocalypse episode. Perfect.
Exactly, you know?
I think you're just reaching.
So, I mean,
acceptance.
when you look at it,
No, I will more likely watch an animated thing rather than a thing with actual live actors.
it is true. He will.
Okay.
I don't
And
know
plus
why
with animation, they can make the magic so much better.
And that's my basic problem behind all of these superhero shows is that it always feels fake.
Right.
But
Yeah,
when you like, I loved Powers,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure I tried to get everybody to watch Powers because when I had PS Plus, I was all about Powers, and I was like, yo, everybody should be watching this. This is a great show.
And then it did.
Right.
And nobody watched it, and so it got canceled after season 2. And I'm just like, well, there you go, fuck it. The one actual show that I got into that had real actors that had superpowers, and even though it was cheesy, it was done really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, this is good stuff, and nobody watched it. I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck it. Apparently, I'm a hipster.
Oh man.
Like, I was watching Powers before anyone else was watching Powers.
Man, I don't know why everybody likes that Supernatural. Constantine's where it's at.
I know, right? But yeah, Constantine coming back. But
Poor life
CW is
choices
actually
aside.
this puts CW as basically
The superhero central.
the superhero central show because Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow. They've got CWC animated version of the Vixen and of Constantine, and they're going to get Black Lightning. So it's like
I keep feeling that Black Lightning, it just feels like a Nation of Islam thing.
well, his story, he was a Olympic athlete. He retired and he became a school teacher, and then like one of his students died, and he felt guilty for it, so he then became a superhero.
What?
So that he became a superhero, so something like that wouldn't happen again, because he didn't want
Kind of a stretch.
that to happen.
Well, teachers care deeply for their students when they're not being arrested for having sex with them.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, here's the thing. He's black, so how many times have you seen that happen? Mm-hmm. I know it happened in my middle school and high school, but don't ask, don't tell.
You're right. It is really
Yeah, because...
You guys are making like half of our audience